I believe, this is what I believe. I believe
Yeah.
that he's holding on for a Floyd Mayweather rematch.
Yeah, I think
Right.
he keeps on boxing because
Right.
he wants that.
The
that
competitive
match.
nature in him
Yeah.
that don't sit right. That he got knocked out by Marquez. It's like he brushed it off.
Yeah.
He can't let go of the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
I think it was built up so much. That's his arch rival. You know, that's
Yeah.
his only competitor in his era that can compare or
And
supersede
maybe because
him.
of history.
Right.
To
Right.
the book of knowledge.
Right.
And maybe the second fight,
Right.
he might be victorious.
It's not gonna go past 2 rounds.
There's still a question mark all over the world. Who is the best boxer, even though Mayweather won? Why do you think there's still a question mark? And Mayweather already won. Why? What happened?
But because of the shoulder excuses, you know, Manny Pacquiao wasn't 100%. You know, things of that nature. So it leaves you question
cloud.
marks. Right.
Cloud in your
right.
mind.
So now we want to see, obviously,
A healthy Pacquiao.
Right. If you say your shoulder was injured, then the world wants to see it done again, 100%. And as far as the negotiations, I just talked to Bob Arum, and he stated that it was the worst and the hardest negotiations he ever had in his career. Because styles make fights. Manny Pacquiao is an aggressive style. He's an aggressive fighter. And
remember the fight of Tyson in Japan?
Right. Anything
Tyson
happened.
was knocked out.
Right, but
Everybody
but
was surprised. This
but
is
that's
boxing.
The difference. The difference is Manny Pacquiao is not gonna. He's not confused. He's not gonna be distracted. He's not gonna be partying. He's not. Mike Tyson was partying. He wasn't taking it serious. He didn't take Buster Douglas serious. That's not gonna be the case with Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's gonna be focused. It's a big opportunity for him. It's a crossover fight. It's big money for him. You could believe Manny Pacquiao's coming in 1,000% focused, just like if he was fighting Floyd Mayweather.
So what?
That's the same version we're gonna get. I just hope one day. I believe. This is what I believe. I believe that he's holding on for a Floyd Mayweather rematch.
Yeah, I think he keeps on boxing because he wants that.
The
that
competitive
match.
nature in him.
Yeah.
That don't sit right. That he got knocked out by Marquez. It's like he brushed it off.
Yeah.
He can't let go the Floyd Mayweather fight.
Yeah.
I think it was built up so much. That's his arch rival. That's his only competitor in his era that can compare or
and
supersede
maybe because
him.
of history.
Right.
To the book of knowledge.
Right.
And maybe the second fight.
Right.
He might be victorious.
Right.
I know
For his
on
legacy.
my last interview, the number one boxer is Mayweather.
Right.
Second is Pacquiao.
Manny Pacquiao,
A lot
right.
of people say, even though I go to New York, but Black American wants in New York, in Brooklyn, Pacquiao and Mayweather. Why is it in New York they want that fight? Here in California, Vegas is only 50%. What's the difference of the people in New York and in Brooklyn compared
Because
here?
people just want to see legends.
Oh, legend.
Yeah, and on the East Coast, you want to see legends step in the ring. You kind of dismiss the fact of their age and how long, and not to mention how long we waited for this fight to come to fruition.
Yeah.
So we waited so long, and it's almost like, man, we anticipated it, and then it came and gone.
Yeah.
And now they're back to fighting and went their separate ways.
Yeah.
And we want to see them interact again.
Yeah.
That interaction for this generation of boxers that didn't witness the Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier era, or the Hearns Hagler, that era, Mayweather Pacquiao saga was bigger than anything, not Muhammad Ali, Joe Frazier.
Yeah.
And we got Joe Frazier and Muhammad Ali 3 times.
Yeah.
We got Manny Pacquiao, Floyd. Right.
There should be say because even though I go to Latin America, Mexico, a lot of Latin countries, in Europe, Asia, they want Pacquiao versus Mayweather.
Right.
It's really
because it's almost like the thirst wasn't quenched. You know, we didn't get enough. We didn't
because the fight is really not. We are really
it wasn't
not
a good
contented.
fight. Right. It was the fight itself was. I believe they both was very tentative because of the long build-up.
Yeah, of the long build-up.
5 years it was building up.
Yeah.
5 years, nobody could beat Manny Pacquiao but Floyd Mayweather. Nobody could beat Floyd Mayweather but Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah.
5 years we went through, now we have the situation with Marquez and Manny Pacquiao, but outside of that, we didn't truly, the Timothy Bradley fight, when Timothy Bradley won the first fight, nobody thought he won the fight. I personally didn't. I didn't think that Jeff Horn won
Just
the fight.
a business.
Right. It's almost like you have, unless you knock him out, you have to take it from him. And nobody wants to see that. We want to see the 2 greatest of that era. We can't just see it once. We need to see it one more time.
So
we need to get a third.
why don't Mayweather just give his fans for the last time what the fans needed? Because this is history and there's still a question mark all over the world who is the best boxer, even though Mayweather won. Why do you think there's still a question mark? And Mayweather already won. Why? What happened?
But because of the shoulder excuses, Manny Pacquiao wasn't 100%, things of that nature. So it leaves you question marks. Right.
Cloud in your mind.
So now we want to see, obviously,
a healthy Pacquiao.
Right. If you say your shoulder was injured, then the world wants to see it done again, 100%. And as far as the negotiations, I just talked to Bob Arum, and he stated that it was the worst and the hardest negotiations he ever had in his career. So I'm finding it hard pressed that they want to do it again. I don't think they want to do it again.
Oh.
Yeah.
So anyway, last message for your Filipino-American fans on my YouTube account, Jmelo Sports News and Entertainment.
What is it?
Last message. Jmelo Sports News and Entertainment.
Jmelo Sports News and Entertainment, man. Support them. Support the grind. You know, if you want to get on this grind. It's a hustle. It's hard work. It's you know, it's a lot of perks. You're around stars. You're around athletes. You're around boxers. But you know, just work hard. Push. Don't ever stop. Don't let nobody tell you you can't do something.
And for my Filipino followers, I just want to let you know this guy is the Justin Bieber in boxing YouTube. In my opinion.
I appreciate you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Have a nice day.
Thank you, brother.
Kasama ko po si Teofimo Lopez, ang contender ni Vasyl Lomachenko. Abangan po nyo ang laban niya. Basta Sports, Jmelo.
Basta Sports, Jmelo.
Thank you.